Hello campers, welcome to Camp Lolly, where you learn about creating a little of your own heaven and sharing in a bit of mine. Today I'm going to give you a whole lot of information about how to start your own account and important basics you are not going to want to miss. So let's get started. After you have set up your email account and your ID number, you're going to set up your character. You'll be a male or female, and you have the options of all different types of hair, styles, and colors. And you can see that I'm just going through the different styles that you can choose from. All short to medium hair lengths. And then we're going to be moving to eye shapes. To get a bit of different kinds of eye shapes, a round, oval, big and small, but you can choose whichever you would like. And then we'll go to skin tone, hair color, and eye color. We've got a bit of skin tones, a fun different colors of hair, and just a few different eye colors. But you can choose any of the ones that you wish. There is another feature that I will talk about later on down the road, but these are the basics. And they'll do for now. You can change them at any point during your gameplay. And you'll press yes, and then you're good to go. Your starter goals are to unlock and increase friendship with animals, complete animal collections, pay off camper debt, and keep leveling up. Try to remember that as you learn the basics, slowly bring in one new thing to do each day. Log in 10 days in a row for a special bonus for your camper. Empty your mailbox within 30 days so that you don't lose what you have gained. And make sure to have fun. Our next matters of business is meeting new animals, new friends, and collecting items for animals. And we need to do that by going to different locations on this map. And so I'm going to choose to go to Lost Le Creek. And each time you press something, it takes a bit of time for the next page to load. So be aware of that. But then we arrive to our location and we have an animal friend waiting that we either know or that is new, such as this character. He is a new animal friend. And so we go through dialogue, we meet, he asks for particular items, and then we drum up a conversation, and you can see that there are different responses that are required. Some are in black and some are in red. And the key point to take away in your dialogue with your animal friends is that the red dialogue are the ones that help you, as you can see, to upgrade. So each time we're trying to move upward to get those hearts and to level up. And in order to do that, we need to interact, we need to get the items that the animal friends need, and then we need to keep continuing to build upon that. This is an example of the request reward system of this game that allows you to take then the rewards and craft with those items to build more items that are going to be requested by your animals in the future. So I want to make sure that you are seeing this. So this animal is asking for a fish, and then you'll have further dialogue with this animal, and then you'll get your reward once you fulfill that request, and then there'll be another question. He's very cute. And then you will have a few responses. Oh yes, your heart will go up there. That's wonderful. Then you'll get the request and you'll have a number of responses. You have the fish, so you will be able to give the fish to your animal. They have the most adorable responses. You get your reward. That is going to go into your mailbox, which you will then later go and you'll go and retrieve those rewards once they're put in your mailbox. So you're leveling up. Here we go. Then you're going to get another reward. And this is particular for the animals that are brand new with you. So now there's another request. This is for a piece of fruit. I'll have videos on that in the future. You'll have a list of answers. Here you go. You give the fruit to your animal. It's going to be responding. And then you're going to get your reward. So this is the process. And it's very, very tedious sometimes. Sometimes for the beginning animals, it is quite lengthy. You will level up anywhere from level 1 to level 4. So be prepared for that. It's quite rewarding. And you touch your screen as you want to progress the conversation further. So make sure to touch the screen. And then again, leveling up. And a reward. You see how that works? Here are some of the basic fish, bugs, and fruit, and shells. And then here are some materials that you will need for crafting that you will be getting as rewards. Main ones are wood, cotton, steel, paper, and preserves. Then here's some of the clothing that you'll be crafting, and you might purchase some at the marketplace. But this would give you an idea of the different kinds of things that you will be crafting, furniture. And you'll see that these are the different categories of furniture pieces. And you'll be crafting each of these. And here we have specialty items, seeds, flowers, cookies, bees. Those are for the current event. And the event material, Gulliver's Cargo, I will have a video on that in the future. Your contact list is of current animals that are requesting items to be crafted, and they are detailed by either theme or friendship level or the kind of animal they are themselves. And you can see as I'm scrolling through by level and by theme the different animals that I have currently, and they change as you level up. So each time you level up, you will get 2 new animals that will be a part of your contact list. When they are a part of your camp, they change color. So you see how it's light up here? And then some of the animals you see here, they're in bright color. So that is reflective of those animals being a part of my campsite and being able to be invited to my cabin, and those items being fulfilled through crafting. Each animal also has its own individual file. You can favorite the animal. It shows you which level it will go up to and then lock. It also shows each of the items, the furniture pieces that are required before that animal gets to be invited to your campsite. And it gives a little profile, it's so cute, on each of the animals with the birthdays. This shows you the different level ups, and when you get an item as a reward, when it locks, and it just continues on. You will want to look for visitors at these various locations. You are going to meet people from all around the world. You won't necessarily know what their name is, but you will be able to tell whether or not it is a regular friend or a new friend, potential friend, by whether or not it says make friends. So you can see it says market box, view market box, visit a campsite, make friends, nothing right now. And if it says make friends, then that is a new friend to you. It's a new person that you can actually become friends with. So that is just a tip for you. And then look for the video that I will have sometime down the road on making new friends. You'll definitely want to know about that. Next, we're going to be looking at designing. And there are different things that you can design. As you see here, you can design your campsite, the terrain, your cabin, and your camper. There are also different floors, and that comes with bells, leaves, and levels. So when you click on the design button, you're going to come up with a schematic, and you're going to click on the particular area that you want to work on in your campsite, or just the single area in your cabin or your RV, your camper. And here I've chosen the tent area, the different ones, and you can choose from whatever ones you have in your amenity box. You can see here that I'm just showing you the different ones that I have, and you place the item, you pick the item, and then it just comes up and over and over. I'm also going to show you the put away button. Okay, you see that? So I clicked the put away button, I clicked on the tent, and then it took it away. I clicked on the place item, I clicked on the tent that I wanted, and then it placed it there for me. And make sure to save your changes. Now here I'm showing you how to move different plants, furniture pieces. You can take it away, you can move furniture different places, you can switch, you can move the screen back and forth, and it is just a matter of placement and figuring out how you can get your character to move through kind of like a maze. And if you can move around your campsite effortlessly, that means that your friends, when they come and visit, they will too. And don't forget to save your changes. Now we're going to be going to this island where it has the check mark on it. It's Sunburst Island, and as you can see, not all of the islands have check marks, but this one does. And it doesn't mean that you shouldn't go to the other islands if they do not have the check marks on them. But if they do have the check marks, The animals that are there are going to be wanting the fruit or the bugs or the fish. And so you'll want to make sure to go to each of those islands. If it has a check mark on there, you definitely want to be going there. If it does not have a check mark on there, it does not mean that there is an animal there that does not need to have an item filled for them. We are almost done, but I want to point out the beginner's guide, and you can either get it through going to the marketplace and speaking with Isabel, and she can point you to the View Beginner's Guide, and that will take you directly to the beginner's guide in the program itself. Or if you go to that round circle at the bottom of your screen with the 4 squares, that is going to open up another screen, and you're going to look at the miscellaneous box that has the 3 dots that are vertical. And if you press that button, that is going to open up another screen, and that screen is the beginner's guide, and that has a vast amount of information that will take you forever, I think, to go through. but it is there, and it is a good look through if you have the time to do it. Without encouraging anyone to spend their own money, there are a couple of opportunities offered by Pocket Camp that you may want to take advantage of. They're in the same menu. One is under Leaf Tickets, and the other one you will find under Pocket Camp Club. And you'll see them here. You will have a free offer time of 30 days where you can try them out. Here's the list of different items that you get each month that you subscribe to the plan. And the other one is right here. And you'll find that if you are able and you want to advance more quickly and you have the means to do so, these plans may be something that you would find helpful. The Leaf Tickets, as shown here, is another opportunity. Again, they require you to spend your own money, but it is a way to advance, and if you are able, it might be something that is of use to you. So I wanted to provide those opportunities. Now it is time for you to start practicing what you have learned today. Subscribe and click on the notification bell if you want to see more of Camp Lolly. I am almost at level 50 and will be designing my second level of my cabin, and I can't wait to share it with you. So until the next video, happy camping.